This is the brief on Steven Crowder's critique of the Piers Morgan interview with Nick Fuentes. Okay, so this is all about Crowder's breakdown of that interview. His core argument? That mainstream media really fails to challenge controversial figures because instead of debating their ideas, they just resort to simplistic, moral labels. Crowder says this approach backfires, and he points to three big reasons why. First, Morgan's strategy was all wrong. He focused on gotcha questions and personal attacks, like calling Fuentes a virgin or bringing up his dad over and over. Crowder says this stuff is totally irrelevant to politics, and it just let Fuentes dodge any real substantive discussion. Second, the bigger problem is what Crowder calls the divine command of labels. You know, the idea that once you call someone a racist, the discussion is just over. This tactic avoids getting into the reasons behind their views, like their interpretation of crime stats or their arguments on immigration. And finally, Morgan missed huge opportunities to have a real debate because he never asked why. Instead of just confronting Fuentes with his own radical statements, he should have pressed him on the root cause. You know, ask him why he thinks women shouldn't vote, or if he believes racial differences are genetic or cultural. Because when you don't genuinely challenge the reasons behind these ideologies, you only end up making them stronger.